Alright, so it's really hard after those first five books that I read to read anything else. I mean, everything that I got this week is, just a great book. But, after reading stuff like Birthright and Lady Killer and, all those books that were, right up there at the top of everything Ghost Fleet, um, it's hard to do these middle books. Um, but I read Escape from New York. I like Escape from New York 2 better than I liked Escape from New York 1. Uh, this kind of fell back into the Snake Plissken type of thing. I just kind of felt as though certain things that they did in this were kind of corny. And I think the art and the coloring in this is atrocious. Um, I can't stand it. And if not for the title, Escape from New York, I would yeah, I would run so far away from picking up another issue of this book. But I want to support an Escape from New York book, and like I say, this is better than the first issue was, story wise, um, and so I'll continue to pick it up because I believe this story could go somewhere. Um, but I don't know why they pay an artist and the colorist on this book because, anyway. Um, Shaft number two. Um, I liked Shaft number one a lot because it was not what I thought it was going to be. Shaft number two is moving towards what I thought that Shaft number one was going to be. Um, I'm really glad that I got this cover B on this because, I love, um, what is it, Franzavilla. Um, I love those covers. And this was really a pretty good issue. I mean, it was more of the Shaft that I thought I was going to get in the first issue. Uh, you know, um, the shut your mouth type of guy. And it was really enjoyable. Um, so, next I read Apocalypse. I liked issue 2 of Apocalypse a lot better than I liked issue 1. This gave us background on exactly what's going on with the time police and kind of the rotten apple, which is the time police. Uh, the art in this was freaking amazing. The coloring in this amazing. Um, and it's just so freaking clean. Everything about this issue. I mean, Legendary puts out really, really freaking good comics. Um, but the colorist on this was Maury Hollingwell. And I really, really like that. I like the penciling by Shane Davis. Um, everything that was going on with this. I mean, I really liked this issue. It was crazy good. And so far I haven't read anything from Legendary that I was just like, wow, that's just a horrible comic. I mean, Town Called Dragon is amazing. Um, I haven't read Annihilator. Well, I read issue 1, but I mean, I haven't read Annihilator, so I don't know how good it is. But I hear good things, and you know, I look forward to all that. Next, I read Nailbiter. Um, I feel like, based on what I've seen from Josh Williamson, that issue 11 on this book is going to be the turnaround issue. Everything that's happened up to issue 11 is that's going to be the pivot point. And so I keep reading this book thinking that um, that issue 11 is going to be the one. Um, that being said, I really liked this book. I thought that this issue really had good moments. Uh, I mean, one of my favorite moments in this book is this page where you've got her laying on top of the bed and Warren laying under the bed. This them having dated thing between the sheriff and Warren is kind of getting old to me, but um, you know, it's all in all, I think this is a good story, and you know, I'll definitely continue reading it. Um, Love that they've got this fan art in the back. It's awesome. I'm a huge. I love fan art. What I don't understand is why it is that you've got this birthright ad in the back of your book. Because if you're not reading Birthright, then I don't understand why you read comics. Uh, Next, I read the names. This issue was pretty good. It didn't totally suck. Although I thought that it was, for being, issue 5 of 9, I thought this issue was uh, kind of stagnant. Um, you know, um, in previous issues, we've had a lead up to the just everything that was going on, and and maybe next issue, uh, we'll get that. Maybe we'll get what this right here was stagnant because it was stabilizing the story. Maybe in the next issue, we'll get what's going on with, you know, our main characters and what's his name? How is it that I've read this many issues of this comic and I don't know what that guy's name is? Uh, but I'm hoping that in the future that we get a little more. I mean, in the end of this issue, it was great. But this issue was basically just going back and, you know, dealing with, like, the surgeon's family and, stuff that we've already had happen. I kind of felt like this issue didn't move us forward at all. But, I mean, the names, still yet, is just a great book. And, okay, so anyway, that's about what I got to say about that. And, I'll see y'all next time.